Welcome back, everybody, or welcome if you are new. Today we're in the super late models here at Charlotte. We are on the season finale of the supers today. We are car number 3 here. We got Briley and Holbert out here, so hopefully we could try to keep up with them. We got Ken out here who we like to race with as well, so should be a fun race. I'm gonna go out and do some practice and see what this track has for qualifying. All right, let's see what we can do in qualifying. I ran the second quickest lap with like a 15.5. I ran like this middle lane in 1 and 2, just under the slick, and then super bottom 3 and 4. Like I just hooked bottom completely. So we'll see what we can do here. Hopefully we can get a good run to the line. That's my whole goal. And try not to mess up too much. Easy to spin tires on a super slick track like this. Try to just keep the car as straight as we can. A lot of throttle control. Should have probably slid there because I missed the bottom. Slider in 3 and 4 would have been better for my line, but that's not going to be great. A 15.7. That is not going to hold up very well. That's the 3 and 4 I need. Much better 3 and 4, but we did not have the run to the line, so is that going to be quicker? It was a 4.52. Oh my goodness. Imagine if we had the run to start the lap, like off the top. Oh my goodness. It could have been so much quicker. Like, what would they have been together? It would have been 383. That's quite unfortunate. We had a killer 3 and 4 there, but really was slow to start the second lap, just coming from the bottom. Should have probably slid up in the first lap because I knew I missed the bottom immediately, but so far we're third. We could have been in first. Man, that's such a bummer, but we'll see what we can do here in the feature. 40 laps with cautions. Well, we stayed in third with that lap. We could have had pole. We got Randy.
Yo, it don't take that long to hit a green button.
We got Randy and Gunner in front of us.
What green button?
So we will see how this goes. I don't really know either of them yet. Like, I've never really raced much against them.
The grid button.
But we got Briley and Adam behind us. Briley's on our outside, Adam's straight behind us, so this will be interesting on the start. And with our 7 time, we would have been 5th. We would have been where Adam is if my 7:05 would have held up like as my time instead of getting a faster lap. So we should finish top 5. I feel like not pretty easily, but like I feel like we can. That sun is so bright, it is crazy into turn 3. But good luck to everybody. Last time Briley and I raced against each other, it was at Lincoln, and he was kicking my ass, and then he broke his right front on the front stretch wall, which really sucked, and we ended up going to win that, which was really nice for us. We would have finished second to him, but very unfortunate for Briley, so hopefully he won't have that kind of luck today. What is going on up front here? I am so confused. This dude never led a race before or something? Second place, not with a good start. We're actually going to get out in front of him, which is nice. They don't really want to run that slider line in turn 1, but we did. I'm just going to run slider line 3 and 4 for now, just because I did not want to get clipped from behind. Try and run this middle lane.
Second position right now, second. That's it, brother. Be smooth. Looking good today. On the bottom inside.
Was not expecting him to dive it in as far as he did back there. Jeez. Gutter working that bottom really hard. That thing's gonna fall off though down there, so we'll just run our middle slider, I guess. See what we can do with it. I'm guessing that's what he did for qualifying, which is bottom. He's just bottom feeding this track right now, which is interesting. Because that will definitely fall off. He is killing it down there, though, I'll tell you that. There's like a small grip of grip down there. Small strip of grip, not a small grip of grip. You can run all the way up by the wall for sure. Oh, Briley's doing it behind me. Sorry. Did not mean to like cut you off there in the middle of the corner. He ripped that wall down really well right there. That's what I'm saying. Like, you could rip the wall very well. He's going to throw a slider. It's fine. I'm kind of just going to keep my middle. And I'm fine with that. Try and run bottom since we're getting pushed down there. Because the bottom does have a good bit of grip right there currently, but it's definitely moving on up. Because second place made a big rush up to first there and then kind of stalled out. I'm gonna move up to the wall now. It seems like some more grip has gotten pushed up here from what was in practice. Because I liked that middle in the beginning for qualifying and practice. Top's definitely harder to hit. It's a lot thinner. You can keep up a lot more momentum though. That guy is dedicated to the damn bottom, huh? I mean, whatever works for you. I think at this point he should realize like it is falling off and he should move up. But he is trying to stay true to it. I wonder if he's somebody who just runs bottom at every track and tries to make it work, because right now he is. But I don't think it will keep him there. First place all up in the wall in 1 and 2. We got Adam hunting us down. After Adam, we have 3 seconds back to the next person. So like I said, we should have a top 5, no problem. This guy's finally gonna move up, kind of to the middle, not even fully top. Thought he was going to move up to the top there. Throw on a slider, 3 and 4. So he's running like more of a normal line there.
Clear, 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 clear.
And now he's fully top.
4, 1. Deleted. Did a 15.
Which mess up my line a little bit into 1.
Clear on the bottom.
He wanted to go throw a slider, but didn't have the full room to throw one.
Clear. 15.699.
Just got to be on top of our line right now.
Caution.
And we get the first caution, lap 14. Took a little longer than I expected, honestly, but somebody's absolutely destroyed up here in 1 and 2. Leader almost ran straight into him, but we are going to be on the outside for this restart.
With a 1 to go.
All right, 1 to green.
Everything takes the
I'm
lead
happy
right
we're on
now.
the
You're gonna be
outside
on the
because it's pretty high lane
no,
dominant.
I
Not
should
as
do
much
that
3 and
caution.
4, but 1 and 2, it's definitely high lane dominant right now. It feels like.
Did a really good job, man. Give those belts another tug real quick.
Gunner is going to be on his bottom side where he was running for most of the race. He just recently moved to the top,
Get on him.
but we need to try to get a good start. Okay, it's very slick out here. Get the grip here. Try not to spin tires.
Flag, green flag.
Gunner definitely could have moved up there. Adam slots in right behind us real quick. This guy gonna throw his slider line? No, he doesn't. He's staying bottom. Now he's sliding up exit. Wish I could have had a better start. I was really trying not to spin my tires off 4 was my main concern. Oh, way too sideways on entry. A little too high on entry and hit that slick patch.
Door clear. 15.836.
Right along that outside there. This guy's gonna be slow on the exit of 4.
Outside. Clear.
Gonna be able to throw a slider into turn 1. That was a terrible
hell?
slider.
In front of you, man. That's a free lunch program.
Yeah, Randy is okay. Wasn't expecting him just to park it there on the entry at 3. Adam's going by him.
Side. Clear.
Try to get a 2 for 1 here. If we can.
Deleted. Did a
Oh, smacked the wall pretty hard though. That was not good. That was a bad slider by me once again into turn 1.
That was all me, Kevin.
Sounds like people are wrecking or something. Hoping we don't got damage on our spoiler.
177.
That's my main concern right now. Riley's being very patient with, who is that, Randy up there or whatever? Because Randy, like, moved him all the way down to the inside, like, tire and stuff, trying to throw a slider. Instead, he just mirror drove him. Wondering if top in 3 and 4 is fast right now. I really don't know.
15.64.
Could just go up there and try. I don't really have anything to lose at the moment. Besides a little bit of time to these guys, but if it works out, honestly, it could be really nice. We do have a lapper coming up here, which will be interesting for the leaders to deal with first. See, that was a very good slider line in 3 and 4. Briley and Randy throwing sliders on each other. Briley able to keep that outside. Randy wasn't able to throw the full slider there and get clear. I'm really bad in turn 1 and 2 right now. I need to like run that lane under or something, because I am just way too squirrely up at the wall right now. This lane's definitely easier to run. I can probably be more consistent. 10 car has no spoiler. Spoiler alert, he'll have no spoiler. Luckily he's staying real low, which is appreciated. I'm hoping I can go up here and try to get by Gunner. I feel like we're a little quicker than him. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get by him with the slider battle because it was like a three-way battle there for third, and Adam ended up coming up top. I just had a really bad slider in the 1 2 times in a row and tapped the wall really hard. It slowed me way up. Don't know if we really got damage from it or not. Hoping not. I don't think my spotter said anything about damage. I could ask him. Where's my button? Okay, they don't say anything's wrong with the car, so shouldn't have any big spoiler damage or anything like that. Oh, he just lost his spoiler. He is gonna be way off pace now. Don't know if he realizes it, but he 100% just lost his entire spoiler, and hopefully he's not trying to throw a slider there, but we're just gonna gap him now. And Ken's in 6th. He'll probably get up to 5th very quickly. Adam's battling with Randy now. This place is one of the places that's weird that you can lose your spoiler very easy. Like, he did not tap that wall very hard at all, and he just lost his whole spoiler because of it, which sucks. Very unfortunate. Hopefully next week in the update and stuff, they can kind of fix that a little bit, like, because they are way too fragile. Like, the whole car is fragile. You lose your right front too easily. Sometimes, like, right there, you lose your spoiler way too easy. I've lost my spoiler here as well very easily, barely tapping the wall. Riley up there is just ripping top and doing a great job at it. Hopefully he can go up there, go and get that win here. 8 laps left. Adam's gonna have another shot at Randy at some point, I think. Did Randy just lose a spoiler? No, I thought he did. I saw he smacked the wall there into 3. I saw something on the dirt. Or was it Briley? Did Briley just lose? Briley lost his spoiler. No way.
Spoiler, Briley.
No way he messed up the race again.
I don't know how. I didn't even hit the wall.
He literally lost into 3, and then Randy fences him. Randy is dirty ass driver right there.
Buddy didn't even have to put me in the wall like that.
Well, hopefully Adam can go up there and get the win over him, because the way he drove Briley twice now. I'm hoping I could try and catch Briley before the end of this thing and get by him. That really sucks. I thought I saw somebody's spoiler. I wasn't sure what it was. I thought it was 2nd place. Really wish it was at this point, but Adam's kind of falling back. I don't know if he's going to be able to catch him or not. We're catching Briley pretty quick because that spoiler is huge for this track. It's huge at every track, but more these mile-long tracks and stuff like these big. Or this might be a 3 or half mile. I'm stupid. That really sucks for Briley. I don't have a need to really slide him because we're gonna pull away from him anyways. Oh geez, wasn't expecting him to come down like that. Adam throwing the slider into 3. He's got the lead. Hell, Randy and him may wreck together. Who knows? They got 2 laps left to do it, and we're in the catbird seat now. And with how Randy was driving Briley, it could happen. Maybe they'll fence each other going into 3 or going into the tires. I have no clue. Because Randy's going to go try to block something. No, he doesn't. He's going to try to get a run off of turn 4. We are catching them. And Adam's going to end up getting the win. Good win by Adam. Way to go up there and get the W. Beat Randy out there after the way he drove Briley, because that was not right at all. That really sucked for Briley losing his spoiler. And where did, what's his name, fall to? Gunner fell all the way to 9th, man. That sucks. He just lost it at the wrong time. Briley went from 1st to 4th there. We ended up finishing third, right where we started, but it was definitely a roller coaster of that because Briley should have won it. We would have probably finished fourth with Gunner losing this spoiler, but man, that's a bummer for Briley. I feel bad for him because the 2 races we've ran against each other, he's been killing it, about to win the race, and then completely like breaks his spoiler or his front tire and stuff, so that sucks a lot. This was up front. Does he get the tire? He barely tapped the tire. A little bit of net code there. I don't know why it is so quiet. Bothers me. It was that quiet. I guess they barely tapped a little bit. Is this where the 10 loses his spoiler maybe? Because it is the front. Oh, he nailed the wall actually. Yeah, lost his spoiler. Doesn't know how to hold brakes. Comes up to the stop at the top. That was the only caution of the race. He's blinking a little bit. This was Randy with Briley. Randy mirror driving the hell out of him. He started moving down on the front stretch, seeing Briley trying to go under him. And then I think he did the same thing here in 3 and 4. Yeah, he sees Briley going low. He tries to hold him down. Briley not able to throw the slider. Taps him in the side a little bit. Probably not happy with the 1 and 2, I would imagine. 22 into the wall. Scott Bloomquist car here gets in the back of him. 22 going to get in the wall here again. Yes, he's all up in the wall. And that broke his right front. That sucks. See, that's what I mean. The right front is so sensitive, and same with the spoiler. This Bloomquist car ends up hitting the inside tire. This is where he hit the wall, and there goes the spoiler. Like, he did not hit that thing hard at all, and spoiler just pops off. And what happened to Briley? How did he lose it? Right there? Yeah, he just barely nudged the backstretch, and that was just like a normal hit, and then he just slowly is falling back. Randy throwing a slider, literally putting it on his nose and him up in the wall, and loses Adam a ton of time there, which sucks for Adam. But hell, he ended up going back up there and getting the dub, which is awesome. I'm glad to see that. Adam going and parking it on his nose, as it should be, because Randy's been doing that to people like ridiculously. So I'm happy Adam ended up getting the win out of all this. And he was trying to block every lane there with that slider. Like, he's like, I'm gonna throw the slider, but I'm gonna fake going all the way up, nail the gas, so when you go to cut down, I'm blocking every lane you're coming down here. That's just mirror driving 100% of it. And this is the 2 laps to go. We'll just watch the battle between them 2 here. Adam throwing a clean slider there, 3 and 4. Randy getting back. Oh, who was there at the line? Adam actually had him at the line with 1 to go too. I thought Randy was going to, but they kind of clipped on the front stretch a little bit. I'm kind of shocked Randy didn't try to push him low or anything. I guess he really wanted to try to get that run off the top side or something. Adam didn't throw a full slider to try to block him from cutting down, and ends up getting the win. So awesome race there. We ended up starting 3rd, finishing 3rd, but we kind of fell all the way to 5th. We were like a 4th, 5th place car. I think we were a little faster than Gunner, but it was going to be tough to pass him. So happy we ended up back in 3rd. Really sucked for Briley. He was probably going to win this race because he was out in front before he lost his spoiler, and just the slightest touch to the wall broke it, which sucked. So let's go see what we end up getting out of the results here. We end up gaining 20 I rating back, which is nice. Trying to get back up to 5,200. I was like directly 5,200 and then lost like 80 something in the UMP race last week, I think it was. So we're slowly working our way back up, finishing 3rd. Adam over 7,600. He just had a bad qualifying lap and he was really fast in the race. Riley over 5,400. He still gained 1 at least, but man, he should have had the win. Ken ended up getting 5th. Good run by him. Sucked for Gunner. He fell all the way back to 9th, but he lost his spoiler. That was a bummer. He was definitely a top 4 to 5 car at worst. But we were all pretty fast up front, which was a lot of fun. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. Charlotte's always a ton of fun. I might run some more races over the weekend here because we got the long weekend. And then next week is week 13. And with week 13, the mini stocks are coming out, which I'm excited for. That'll be interesting to try out. And I don't really know what else 100%. There might be a new little dirt rework. I'm not 100% sure. So we'll see what ends up happening next week and all that. But I'm going to go run a UMP race. And then we'll see you guys for the next race there. So appreciate you guys for watching. Catch you guys later.